Hey guys, we are at our install. It's Friday. This is the job I've made a couple shorts on, showing these tops here that go around the posts. So you'll get to see in this video how I install it and how all that works out and all that stuff. We did not bring the trailer on this job because of how the driveway is and how we needed to get the truck up here. Customers here, met him, very nice guy. So, you know, that always makes the installs go easier, especially when you got a complicated one. So hopefully everything goes well. I know it's going to be a difficult install because of these posts and the slide in and all that. So, you'll get to see a lot and hopefully learn a lot on this one. But it will take me a little while. So we'll just pray that everything goes well. I'll show you outside what we got on the truck. As you can see, we've already brought most of our tools in and laid out our blankets. We couldn't bring the no lift because we didn't have room in the truck. So we've got a couple steps here. And then we put the A-frame on the back of the truck. Shouldn't be too awful bad, but we'll get her done. That's all there is to it. All right, guys. If you see, there's not really any supports here around the dishwasher, so I put a line back there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of wood back there. So I just don't want to leave that hanging there. So I just put a level like that. Push it down here. Make my line. Since I don't have my trailer, I don't have my scrap wood, but the customer had scrap wood out there and allowed me to use some of his, so we're going to go ahead and pop that in there. All right, now we got us a piece of wood in there for more support, so I think that'll work pretty good. These false fronts here, you have to unscrew them to get them out. And once I get the top in here and with that sink in there and all that, it's going to be hard to get it back in there. So I don't want to take it out. But I'd like to silicone that once I get it in, but we're just going to have to see how it goes. Alright fellas, we got the sink run in place. We made sure we had shims handy so that we could fill in any gaps or any spaces that it may have been floating. It said on our piece of wood back here, good. We don't have any major gaps, just some small ones that thin shims fit in. So all in all, not bad. And we were blessed with the ability to get it off the truck and in here safely. The aluminum rails helped quite a bit. Alright guys, we got these in, and I had to trim a little of the wood out of here so that I could get these in here smooth. And then I got to talking to the customer about fishing, so so it's starting to fit good now. So I'm gonna glue these in here and start working them. Alright guys, so I've been mixing my epoxy to put these seams together. You guys know how I do it. I always make the base color and then we'll camouflage it with our skim coats and things like that. These are the colors I use, and I'll show you kind of how I put this in here and do it. You guys can see I took some C-clamps and I clamped these pieces of wood on here to help get it level. I put the epoxy on both sides of it. And now I got it really, really close.
If you see it like the drawers, I make a mark for the center, line up my jig. So as you see a little,
so a little bit higher on this side here.
Wash it.
Not bad.
We've
got this one set up as well, letting the epoxy dry. David's polishing the front of that one, getting it nice and smooth.
You don't need it. If you ever need a reference, you tell them to call me up.
Thank you very much. All right, guys, we got it finished, and I know you guys have seen my shorts on this section. I am extremely happy as to how it turned out. From here, it looks like one piece. You can't even see that it's pieced together. You got your seams here. Here. And here. Everything turned out great. I'm very happy with it. Very cool customer. Cabinets were very good. You know, 1/16 of a shim here or there. That's about it. Everything turned out well. I don't foresee any problems with this job at all. Guys, I really appreciate y'all watching. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll answer them the best I can, and I'll see y'all on the next one.